早安啦！好啦，那今天就冲主线啦，看今天能不能把结局给打出来。这个画面。哦，晨晨早安，头像，这是考完试的晨晨啊，肯定是非常的开心。
刚好准洗好澡。
哦，今天是洗好澡的状态，那今天就不用开到一半去洗澡了。可以追完全部了。
挂台，
挂台是绿早安。我要先确认一下麦克风不会收到电风扇的声音。今天变得好热，昨天还冷到让我没办法开窗户，今天直接热到我电风扇要开起来，超级热。这温度真是好可怕，而这样冷热交替会让我过敏。等一下我擤了鼻涕，
应该是没听到。
啊，这冷热交替真的是让我鼻子好痒。这就是过敏。
最近天气超级阴晴不定，我们这边前几天超热，但这几天又狂下雨。
下雨我这边是没有啦，但是昨天冷到好像差不多十几度而已啊。今天直接变25度，我说室内26度啊。现在26，我的室内是26啊，外面我看一下外面几度，偷偷的看一下，外面应该也不会到太低啦，23、24左右，23、24左右啊。对，这个温度差太可怕了，听说之后又会变冷啊，这真的是不好说。沐风早安，早安早安，把背挺直啊，把背挺直。刚好最近我的背蛮痛的，不知道为什么。好了，今天来冲个结局，应该可以吧？都已经把3个主线给打完了。然后我的等级好像也快要可以把技能全部点完了，差一点而已。然后我已经把所有的闹鬼支线全部做完了，这边的任务我实在是不知道怎么做，就真的是没办法让他离开。
最后纪元真香，呵呵呵。
最后纪元那是什么样的游戏？最后纪元，好像在那里听过，可是想不起来。OK， 我们直接到主线的地方。这个 last 什么？等一下，偷偷的看一下。我的网络现在是延迟的，所以我会跑网页跑很久。你知道我网络直接被咬下来吃糖果，拍谁？能把它咬掉。我的网络
连结直接丢给你。
我看到了。这个看一下，动出角色扮演，打宝砍杀角色扮演，横角视角。所以是有点像暗黑那样子的刷宝游戏，是不是？看来566块，看来这个可以玩很久。2月20号出的，那还蛮新的。最后纪元，原来是我朋友有玩，难怪我看过，对吧？这个我有看过别人玩，就那时候第一次看还以为是暗黑，因为这种类型的游戏，我都把它简称为暗黑，所以我完全没玩过这类型的游戏就是了。这种打宝游戏我还真的没有玩过，感觉要是玩下去就是个坑，可以玩很久那种。到底我网络直接被中华电信放弃耶！他打电话来直接跟我说，叫我自己去装什么华硕的 WiFi 分享器，叫我用 WiFi。我说我就不想用 WiFi 啊 ，WiFi 就是你懂的，很不稳定哎，那个 ping 会浮动那一种啊。
这一款你要我说，我会说良心推荐，
肯定是比暗黑还推荐对吧？这价格只有暗黑的大概4、5分之一而已，4分之一或5分之一，然后又那么多好评，对不对？好了，来做主线吧。
Won't you leave me alone?
需要你的帮助。
I'm trying to track someone down, and I was hoping you could help me.
I'm busy. Find them yourself.
被拒绝了。
I'm not asking you to do anything. I just need information. I may have some to share in return. So, I found your name in an old letter. It was addressed to someone by the name of Grace. It was written by Deborah Comenius.
You just can't leave a scab unpicked, can you? Especially if it's not your own.
Deborah wrote of a cabin in the woods. Could this Grace person have found it?
I don't know. It was all a very long time ago. I
偷
had
仓
forgotten
库页
her.
要额外买
Did Grace
DVD。
ask you for
别
help?
说了，第4只有
No
2点赢最
Grace
后记
Pennington
原因，
vanished.
价格
No one
2
ever
画
saw
质
her
没了
again.。
就价格跟画质。
Pennington, as in Captain
那个
Saul
暗黑
Pennington.
暗黑是我目前看过最贵的游戏。第二贵的是那个《龙族教义2》，而画质这一点也让很多人电脑跑不动，不是吗？你看咖不是没办法开暗黑开台。啊，那个格雷斯姓彭林顿，真假？
Pennington had a daughter, and you knew her.
I knew her, but not well. Deborah had her in the school and spoke of her from time to time. Shy as a porcupine and twice as prickly, as I recall.
Deborah wrote the letter in
什么
February
叫明显的跟豪猪一
1688.
样？豪猪很腼腆嘛。
When did Grace disappear?
Months later, Pennington accused Deborah of being a witch. In my recollection, that moment overshadows all others.
长怎么样？
What did Grace look like?
I remember her thin and boyish, encumbered by dresses she hated to wear.
That sounds like Seeker.
哦，
Does the name Seeker mean anything to you?
It sounds less a name than a calling, but neither mean anything to me. We done?
One more question. Did the school teacher keep a cabin in the woods?
Deborah spent much time walking the woods, trying to understand New Eden, she said. Now that you mention it, I remember a snowstorm. She spent 3 days in a hut not far from here. Southeast, across the drawbridge, along the path towards the mine. If it's still there.
难道这个探索者是那个队长的
I look forward to
女
seeing
儿？
things improve. Now that you're in charge.
Fare you well, Mr. McWraith.
哎，我突然觉得把队长干掉好像是个错误的决定。向海伦询问，哦，要试试看吗？说不定他会一直离开位置。
Just our luck that when we need Seeker the most, she disappears.
I still don't understand why the ritual failed.
Let's just find the hut.
如果问海伦让他离开位置，那就好了。只要他离开位置的话，就可以用那封信了。我有向巴拉去问这个问题，就是为什么他还可以去读那封信，但巴哈上的人太少了，这个游戏人太少了，导致我问你就一
Things
个人
look
回答。
better here. Helen is working out.
海伦断电了。
QQ
屁啦，他在位置上，
Not right under his nose,
还是
Red.
不行啊。
Come on.
Good day.
葛雷斯，
What can you tell me about a young woman by the name of Grace?
It seems you already know some of the story. It was a long time ago, but I'll do my best to fill in the gaps.
关系怎么样？
How was their relationship?
I believe it was stormy, as you'd expect between a commander and his disobedient daughter. I do think he loved her, but as far as anyone ever saw, he never shed a single tear for her.
What happened to her?
As I heard it told, one day Grace just wasn't there anymore.
Later, after he exiled her, did the captain try to find his daughter?
Not to my knowledge. He did not set off in search of her, nor did he send men. At the time, I thought it strange. Still do. I'll never understand how a man could reject his only daughter. And that my inquisitive Banisher friends, is all I know about the matter.
好吧，他是不会离开位置。
Take care of yourself, Helen.
I will. No one else seems to want to.
这个好像用不了。我问巴哈那个人，他的选择是让那个队长活下来，所以他那边的解法可能跟我不一样。又或者我这边可能是出个 bug， 就是可能那个官方这个游戏前后因果没有用好，导致我现在用不了之类的。这也不是没有出现过啦，在这个游戏里面也是有可能的。我到这里哪里比较近啊？还是电力比较近？探索者是队长的女儿，然后队长把女儿给流放之后，女儿就被女巫收留，然后变探索者。什么声音啊？
Get lost, won't you?
赶路！
前面会不时推坑朋友玩这一类的游戏一起刷宝，但目前玩过的几款内，最后纪元让我最满意。第二除外，第二是神作，那不一样。
很多游戏刚开始都是神作啊，到后来就慢慢的掉下来了。你看《暗黑破坏神》啊，很多人都说那也是神作，是第二、第三之类的，然后这一代就长这样子了。然后不然就是像什么，
I sense magic. Could Seeker be here?
不然就像什么 NBA 2K 啊，一开始也是很多人都很喜欢玩啊，但他现在也是做的越来越没有新意，都是玩起来都一样。导致现在是看一大堆的负评。
第二没掉，第三开始下降，第四
Not to know what it was for.
第四不能算。
当做没有第四次吧，也是可以啦。哦，又是一团雾哎。我先把这雾驱除掉，在后面。
They're vexed now.
别射掉。怎么这边有洞？我听到了。
没办法，原本还想说要给暴雪一点机会看洗白，结果每次篝火晚会都只有让我失望到家。
还把你最后的希望给夺走了，终究还是那副样子，那副死样子。
Have some of this.
怎么还有听到声音？外面吗？林中小屋在哪嘞？ 在这里。算小屋吗？看起来什么都没有哎、那里可以走，这里也可以走，两条路哦。先走哪边呢？今天没碰到点，都走看看。好，好像而已哦，靠腰。装备升级只有升它的数值而已。
第4的各种奇怪操作真的让我无法接受，还说什么有些人聘用进来第一次做游戏要体谅。我自己不是没用RPG制作大师做过游戏，我知道游戏不好做，但不是他们那种做法。
等一下啊、我先把这打完 ，OK。第4各种奇怪操作，那你无法接受。说什么有些人聘用第一次来做游戏要体谅，第一次做游戏就做第一次哦。这个好歹也要找个有经验的吧，毕竟是口碑的游戏耶，做口碑的游戏耶，又不是那种实验性作品。
This can't be a coincidence. Could Grace be Seeker?
就如果是像我现在玩这款那个《
罗罗30 for money。
港动答案。如果是像我现在玩这款那个《去灵者》，他们是第一次做 RPG 类型的游戏。喝水，然后喝水。OK， 喝了。就他们也是第一次做 RPG 游戏啊，虽然做的不怎么样，但是也不会被骂到多惨。但第一次是那种有异列的口碑，你叫第一次做的人去做那个游戏，
就是各种奇葩操作让一堆老玩家一直失望啊，所以我才会狂当，不然你哪次看我会当成这样 ？W
也是齁。这个第4真是也就惨不忍睹啊！要不是 Steam 必须要有买过游戏才能够评价，要不然它一定是副频道烂的要死啊！有人在家吗
Anyone home?
哦，还真的讲了几句话，靠腰。地图，小莫被圈起来了。
Deborah knew about this
W， 我要开门拿你家东西咯。
我来搜刮你家的东西啦。一封信的草稿。戴博拉，希望你收到这封信的健康平安，去找到那座小屋，不会在此久住，至少可以做自己，研究自己喜欢的事物。大家都害怕魔法，魔法不是很美妙吗？更加安全的地方，去那隐居起来。OK， 你可以摆脱他的控制欲，自在的失去生活。我讲他那个队长啊，那他吧。所以，他称戴博拉为老师。
Quite the fall from grace.
That's not funny, and neither is this.
Aye, fair enough.
所以他先去找黛博拉拜师，后来去找那个女巫，是不是？暗影的伟大之处不仅存在于魔法中，存在于世上的，还存在于之上的世界。多亏这种尚未被人们怀疑的力量，让暗影成为盟友，化作保护我们的臂膀，制造出让人无法看穿的幻象。探索者注释哦，几乎就要成功了。这伪装仪式并不完整。他的伪装就是那团雾吗？那雾是他伪装出来的，是不是？
More demonology. Unusual for a witch. These two schools of magic don't usually see eye to eye. Perhaps Lammy could help us with the spell.
要去找小来哦。哎，还没看完，看东西没看？我还有东西耶，我想。
Fine wardrobe for a youngster.
They're rags.
And they won't help us find her. Aye.
From Frozen 什么东东
Seeker drew this. Now we know she's in the mountains. There's a ritual of dissimulation,
催化
and we
剂。
need the catalyst. Same circle as the one on the entrance. The circle powers the door, but I don't know the symbol. I don't know it, but I think Lammy might. We did well to come here. Now we know where she's hiding. Soon we'll be able to use the pond. All we need is the key to the dissimulation spell. And Lammy Haskell will help us with that.
Aye, sure.
我去找小来啊。那我要先回去火那边。我在这里，好快。
Whatever it is, out with it.
Oh, now what I say is worth listening to.
Only when it doesn't slow us down.
You're in an awful hurry. We need to get this right. We cannot afford to fail.
We won't fail if you stop dragging your feet.还以为走错地方了。这个游戏的缺点也还有就是。 他花了很多时间在跑图上面，但就是我为了解这个任务，我还要从那边跑回来，然后再过去那边。就很常要跑来跑去那一种。 No governor, no meeting house, and it seems no faith.
你还在外面窗前走来走去啊？
Red, Antea, you have timed your arrival to perfection. My speech is almost done, and by almost done, I mean 'tis almost written. I need an ending, a high note on which to finish. I was thinking of talking about you. Would you permit it?
哎，这不是问过了吗？你不问过我这个东西吗？
'Tis your speech to your people. Trust yourself. Do what you think's best.
This comes to you so easily.
这个觉
You're
得很
always
霍
so
格华兹。
eloquent.
这个人嘛，确实啊，因为这里是英国嘛，他的发型、他的眼镜跟他的口音，整个就很霍格华兹，没错。
Well put. I shall take it as inspiration
这不是英
as
国
I
啦，这
return
是
to my writing. With the
对，他们是从
spice
英
of
国
your profound
来
wisdom,
这里殖民
I
的，
have
是殖民
faith
地。
that this speech will bring much succor to the company. Oh, what remains of it?
他们是英国的移民，没错了。
We found a page ripped from a book. Yeah, do you recognize it?
Let me see. Is this from the Trismegistus riddles? Yes, it seems to be. Why would you bring me one mildewed page from an amusing but harmless little book?
Why would you fail to disclose that you'd given another ritual to another friend?
It was a long time ago. I said after Caleb I'd distribute no more rituals, and that's what I've done. Not done.
We know. But we're looking for Grace Pennington now, and we were hoping you'd help us find her.
Who?
Really,
他不
boy?
知道谁？
Oh, I'm sorry, Mistress Antea. You said Grace's name, and it is my reflex to protect her.
哦，
Ever heard of someone named Seeker?
Seeker? No. Sounds like a title, like my true pursuer. This Seeker. Is she
被他认识
Grace?
的。
Is she alive? Do you know where she is?
We think she's Grace. We hope she's still alive. We're trying to find out.
We think she's hidden herself away behind your dissimulation spell.
Then you'll need to unravel it. Shouldn't be too difficult once you're armed with the salient facts.
When was the last time you saw Grace Pennington?
It had to be a few days after I brought her the cloaking ritual. When I returned to visit, the hut had disappeared. Which makes sense now that I think of it.
That's it? You never again tried to find your best friend, your only friend.
跟他们像，好不好？
You see, some weeks later, the first whispers of witchcraft started to fly about town. I kept my head down, and Grace was better off out of it. I was right. And I'm glad she escaped. Strange to think of her again after so long.
How does the ritual work?
It creates illusions
他翻译错
so
了吧？
effective that they deceive even the keenest eye. There are more effective cloaking spells, but the Trismegistus riddles do have a simple elegance.
The short version, please, ending with how we break it.
Yes, of course. To achieve that, all you need is the caster's full name and the symbol used to make fast the illusion.
Grace Pennington and a triangle pointing downwards.
Well then, now all you need is a simple counterspell from the same book and... Oh my.
还有什么？
What now?
I'm afraid I left my copy in the Araloo. In the void.
要回去虚空啊！
That's just great. Just great.
Yes, but in my defense, once you've retrieved the book, dispelling Grace's illusion will be like a walk in the park. Comparatively speaking.
还回去虚空哦。
Thank you for your help.
Could you tell Grace that I'm still her friend? I'd be glad to see her again.
Once we found her, we'll be glad to tell her.
要哎，我们什么时候进门的？跟我们在外面吗？哎，what the fuck？ 600多公尺，到这里哦，这里有灵网。 然后到下面去。对，说到灵网，我好像在得到可以干掉灵网的能力之后，
Talk to me. I'll hold back.
就只有用过一次
You
而已。
act as though all is well, as though I had not died. I'm dead, and I'm not all right. I'm not all right at all, but you pretend not to see it. That makes me angry, and it makes me sad.
I never wanted that.
I know,
不
but
对
it，still felt that way.
那边还对。我看你做图标了。啊，感谢小海的纠团。
小蓝 FU PogChamp PogChamp。
哎，纠团 fuck you 了。感谢半年的追随，感谢追随。
被小海蛋过来这里了。
哦，小海怎么可以把人干掉嘞？好了，那就
size 94 WA。
继续啦。哎，你走啊？里面吗？哦，电梯啊，原来如此。被小海干掉了。我这样应该把那个机器人用自动消耗才对哦。哦，灵网。
The incarnate is hidden away here. Stings bar the path. The path is safe for now.
Always so reassuring.
前面还有灵网。
Once you've revealed the routes, I'll destroy them.
哎，怎么又是你呀、鬼灵腾？那边一颗，感觉它只有2颗而已。那边一颗，还有哪边？没看到哎、嗯，哪边呢？而这边看到了。
You know, I'd almost fancy my own garden.
Trust me, you don't want a garden.
宝箱而已啊。女巫石拿到了。还在往下是不是？哦，然后这里了，来吧，虚空。
Okay, shite. Look, couldn't talk about it.
Couldn't talk about what?
You accused me of pretending not to see that you're dead.
That's how I feel, Red. You have to accept it.
I couldn't face your death. I admit that. Your death left me desolate. I knew in my heart that it should have been me. Then you came back. I snatched at a chance to undo what'd been done. I don't wish to deny your pain. No. I've just tried to deal with mine.
Wow. That's... I hadn't thought of it that way. Thank you for your honesty.
在哪里？也没路。嗯？我是被骗了吗？我被骗了，那边没有路。哎。哎，靠腰，把他偷袭！
Not gonna ask for help?
Get low. I don't think it likes us much.
有人偷袭，不讲武德。 这里到了，他把书放在哪里？你把书丢去哪儿了？嗯？嗯？先不能走哎。 书呢？我这里。
Our book
啊，
isn't
不
here.
在这里。
Our book might be up there.
I might need some help.
I might be able to give it.
从哪个角度啊？
I think a way to pass could be near.
嗯，从上面吗？我从上面。不对啊，小人是怎么过来这边把书放那边的？
This looks like Lami's stuff. Only more scattered.
Even with the void shifting, the book should be around here
空
somewhere.
间移动是吧？怎么不太妙声音？有了，特里斯梅季塔斯之谜，倒三角符号。
Got it. That seemed a little too easy.
不要立 flag， 不要立
We have
flag。
the symbol we need. Let's go back to the mountain and find her hiding place.
我们有人立 flag， 哦，那个是下沉哦。我要走别条路是不是？怎么有人还没有结束就立 flag 啊？打架了吧这边 ？What the fuck？ 谁？
Did you hear that?
First things first, Red.
尾板收割者。哦干！居然立 flag， 打 boss 了吧？
over yet.
Crows incoming.
哎，哎呦，
Get out of there.
哎呦，哎，炮枪，哎呦，
Move, Red.
Reinforcements! Enough! The damn crows!
哎，给他一只乌鸦，下
Can I
去，
join in too?
破端金石，离开。我现在要干嘛？到那边去。再下去。
Ready and waiting.
然后这里上去。我要缆车来是不是？快点，快点！好了，开风景时间。看脑波时间。它消失 ，OK， 不给看。玩脑波时间。 嘿，看。OK， 没事。他向我做火吗？嗯，不对，就在这里而已啊。就这里下面。我上去，姐姐。
This is it. Seeker is behind this wall.
在这里啊。
Let the veil of unknowing be lifted. Let us see through the eyes of Grace Pennington.
哦，出现了隐藏道路。
Ceridian?
You're surprisingly slow, even for a Banisher. You're late. Or early.
At last we find you.
成为女巫了。
Missed me that much, did you? You could have hurried. You always think you have more time, and suddenly you don't.
It wasn't in vain. We have come far and learned much.
I hope so. But don't think you have it all figured out. You're still Banishers, after all.
We are indeed. Grace.
So, you know.
I know you're Pennington's daughter. Still, can I see the family resemblance?
In the end, neither could he.
It must have hurt.
Does it matter now? The captain is no more, and till the end, so was his daughter. I defied him. I sought forbidden knowledge and stepped beyond the boundaries. At the end of that most painful of journeys, Grace was dead. And Seeker was born. Yes, it hurt, but it was worth it. I accept it now. I accept it all. Ceridian has left a hollow, and I am called to fill it. I accept. I am ready for my role in this world. Are you ready for yours?
我可以买他东西，先买一下。我需要很多的金银宝石啊。灵魂点数。我把它全买好了，钱全部拿来买金银宝石，挑选。我这可以卖欸，哎呦，也可以卖。把卖好了。 灵魂碎片有83个哦，那么多、哦。灵魂碎片我现在有需要吗？哎，等一下哦。如果我买它的这一把，恢复35灵魂点的数，然后再用那一把消30灵魂点数击倒敌人。好像可以哦，被虚空裂片还需要2个。虚空裂片2个。我想一下哦，买这个。然后再卖一些东西，要凑到100多块就好了。卖个50个。有几个虚空裂片啊？但全买了。
We looked for you everywhere. Why did you leave the Maya marshes?
I needed time, silence, my own space.
Hidden away behind Lammy Haskell's dissimulation spell.
Oh, you know about that. It held a full 7 years. Isn't that impressive?
1年哦，那么久。
This is the place where I embraced solitude. This is where I made it a strength.
Did Ceridian find you here?
Not physically. I dreamed of her. I dreamed of the Maya marshes. So, I went there. And I found the island.
Quite the thing. Meet your dream in person.
I suppose so. At the time, I was more focused on the fun I'd had getting to the island.
Also,
Our first dance. I admit I ran away. But we have danced many times since then. Old Mossed, Ceridian and me.
You learned magic by yourself.
Not really. Not at all. First, Lammy Haskell's forbidden books told me that magic was real. They say you must look out for the quiet kids. And that was me and Lammy. Reading those books opened my eyes to worlds of wonder. But I did not learn witchcraft until Ceridian found me. Lammy showed me the view from the prison window, but my mistress walked me right out the door.
Lammy was relieved to hear you're well.
he talked about paying you a visit.
When I was exiled, he was the only one who
Nana.
helped. Sweet boy. But now is not the time for visitors. Later, perhaps. Later, when you have lifted the curse.
The boy will be disappointed. He has a thing for witchery. The time has come for us to go back to New Eden and face the nightmare.
Yes. Balance must be restored. You must face your fate and end the curse.
Ceridian said the only way back was through the void. But the pond seems broken. We need your help.
Of course you do.
We're listening.
Remember Ceridian's words. If you were to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open to each other. No barriers. Your bond must be strong.
We've never been stronger.
This void breach is not like the others. This one leaks. This one sits at the rotten core of the entire region. You must leave whatever still burns in your hearts at the threshold. If you don't, the void will kill you.
Do you know where in New Eden Town the void shall lead us?
The trick is to focus on your happiest memories and let them take you there. At least that's how it's always worked for me.
We'll try.
And when at last you succeed, I too shall return to New Eden Town. I shall see you there.
With that, we'll take our leave.
Bring peace to this troubled land and your troubled hearts, my friends. I know it's not easy to hear, especially when it's me saying it.
On the contrary.
Thank you, Seeker. We'll do our best.
哎，等一下哦，哎，会不会宝箱？轻飘的彩色睡袋。OK。等一下哦，他现在在这里了。那我那个支线是做不了了。这个支线禁止的事情。又是个因为前后因果的事情导致我没法做的东西吗？好了，我先回去。
What's that?
That is not your concern.
我先看他的屋子好了。他把整个屋子传到这边来。
I like your new place a lot better than the old one.
I was a different person then.
洛阿诺克的卧库的，好长哦。
This will be useful.
先拿人家东西耶，拿走。怎么拿些东西有成就的啊？其实我不知道在。
They've seen better days.
As have we all.
在打结局之前，临时换装备玩法是不是好主意啊？有点担心，但可以试试看的。但伤
She's the
害
custodian now. May she have all the wisdom of her mentor and more.
I wish I had half the wisdom of mine.
You're not as stupid as you sound. You'll be fine.
我换一套的话，伤害可能会低一点，但是会比较稳一点。我想一下哦，我换成这一把，击败一名敌人恢复35灵魂点数。然后步枪换成消散时灵魂点数击倒敌人。那这个是不是也要换掉？不对，这没东西可以换哎。那不行哎，这样消耗55。 30加25消耗55，但是我击败一名敌人才会35，然后回复量也减少，好像不能换呢。哇，好吧，那就不用换装备了，就升级，因为没有装备好了，升级了，遗物等级。 尖料就遗物等级，尖料吗？还是这尖料很有用哎？驱灵伤害、潜灵伤害，这个可以增加我的驱灵点数，灵魂点数获得。 驱离伤害哦，驱离获得量可以增加哎，这个好了。哎，点数获得不会增加了，就一样是4点。哎，反正觉得不该买虚空叶片的。可是我感觉好像可以把灵魂碎片全部卖掉，哎，用不到啊。还是把灵魂碎片全卖了，拿去换金银宝石？有什么狠吗？啊，没差。灵魂碎片刚这样用不太到。就拿来卖吧。先把我的装备提升到最好的样子。刚走哪里啊？忘记了。哦，这里啊。所以他每次要离开这里都要钻过这个洞，然后爬下去，麻烦了。
Welcome back.
OK， 先出售，再卖1650而已。这些全卖好了，这些卖。今天那么好拿，2756，再买2块。
Goodbye.
We'll meet again in New Eden Town.
但今天都要冲结局了，那些物资不用白不用嘛。灵魂点属灵体抗性，用这个好了。OK。
今天真的是莫名其妙的累耶 ，Percus 4 Punch。
然后今天考试耗了太多的精神了吗？莫名其妙累。
其实应该不是考试 XD，
不是考试哦，不然是什么原因吗？来吧，虚空界。
Ready to walk through it if you are.
不能返回，无法获得新的精魂或升级装备。OK， 现在是我的最高的状态了。妈，
因为今天最后一天了，放学的时候在校门口的巴士站录跳舞，录了蛮久的。
我那边录跳舞，难怪哦。不会累啊，那边一直运动的话，会累是理所当然的啊。 他有回来耶，这可以做哎。
What do you want? More to the point, what do you need?
Seeker,
Milady?
原来你有回来呀、
we found a cursed object.
Did you use Fear God's ritual on it?
This curse seems different, stronger somehow. We were hoping you could help.
A curse could mean different things, depending. What do you think happened?
An entity took over a woman's ghost, or perhaps mimicked her so to torture her grieving husband. The mirror had belonged to a couple who died violently. Red and I both felt its influence.
What became of the husband?
We resolved the haunting. He lived. We're not sure what happened to her. It was a bit of a mess.
Sounds like you found something really dangerous. Well done.
What could the entity be? We've linked it to the void. It was sharp, perceptive, highly manipulative.
It came from the void. Who cares what it is? Don't trifle with it. Send the bloody thing back.
What do you think we should do with it?
3 possibilities come to mind. Hair from someone who's escaped this entity's grasp. Soil from the breach through which it crawled out of the void. And the roots from a tree that has seen 5,000 moons. None is powerful enough by itself, but all 3 things combined shall serve the trick.
魔法
Here. As
这些
in
东西都不要去哪里拿
all。of it.
If you don't wish to scalp its owner, a lock should suffice.
That's good news. The void? Again?
Funny thing, the closer to the breach the soil lay, the more likely your ritual is to succeed.
You know this place better than we do. So where to find such a tree?
In the dark woods stands a great and crooked tree.
这个任务感觉好
It's
麻烦
surely
哦。
the oldest living thing in the whole of New Eden. I'd go there.
可是这个任务可以加
Thank you
600经验呢。
We'll be going. Hope to talk again soon.
本来是要跳一个纪念最后一天的，结果越跳越不满意 XD。
越跳越不满意，就一直跳是吧？好了，我先把这期先做完。他去哪里啊？如果他不给我指标，我就不想找了。没有跟我说要去哪里、他没给我指标、哦。
跳到流汗，差点让校服透明了 XD。
跳流汗，才让校服透明。你们校服就你学校的制服嘛，制服很容易流汗变透明嘛，对不对？也确实啊，所以都不敢。我以前也是不敢在穿制服的情况下打球，因为我平常是不会穿那种内衣的，所以要是穿制服打球的话，很容易就露出来了。他没有跟我说要去哪里找这些东西，那我实在是真的不知道去哪里找。黑森林，庄园最近的虚空，庄园最近虚空，我是知道去哪里啊？逃离实体的人想取一根头发，这都是要从之前的任务去判断要去哪里找，是不是？逃离实体的人，这我真的不知道去哪里，而且也没有攻略可以参考，好吧？那我们直接做主线吧。
有人穿制服打球的时候，我都会目不转睛的看 Percus 4 Trail。
哎呦，好像很害羞呢。不过制服确实也不好打球啊，那制服的材质太紧了，每次我要投篮的时候，都感觉被拉扯到，感觉就很难投。我家600经验好像也争不了等，算了，接下来吧，主线
In the fields outside Havana,
不过应该说有人打球，我都会疯狂看 XD。
哎呀，还是你来台湾的时候，我们来打球看看。我已经好久没打球了。
face to the sky and let the rain wash over me. I'd come home soaked through, smelling of salt and dirt. It drove my mother insane. I never thought I'd
我
hear
唯一
myself
打
say
过的
this,
球只有羽毛球 XD。
but I
哦，羽毛
miss
球，
it.
我是说篮球啦。
I miss home.
羽毛球我也是可以的。
What do you miss?
I miss our house. It was ever full. By day, the sick seeking my mother's cures. By night, our friends and neighbors for food and hot debate. We did not have much, but any who came hungry would be fed. My father was known for his ngombo.
秋葵，
I miss it.
我不喜欢，我喜欢
And I
吸秋
miss
葵
the
的样
warm,
子。
clear sea. I don't know. I think
每次食物里面有秋葵，我都把它挑
to
掉
go。back for a little while.
You told me you weren't one to put down roots.
Maybe I could with you. I think I'd like that.
I think I'd like that too.
Thank you for standing by my side through it all, for everything. Into the fray then.
Always.
到底我们献祭的人，到底足不足够让老婆复活呢？让安提亚复活？
我是很想学篮球，但是一直找不到朋友一起，就一直摆烂了 XD。
篮球我也不是说很强，但是至少我以前专门练投篮的，上篮我反而完全不行。投篮的话，我有办法在中距离，以前是还蛮准的，都是那种到处跑找空档，然后接到球直接投那种的。
What is it?
Baggage I may need to finally face. Let's press on.
这里有啥？爱会有出路。啊，流逝的时光。
Stay
我
watchful.
是完全不知道篮球是怎么玩的，我只懂很帅 XD。
篮球怎么玩的？就简单来讲，就是抢到球权，你就把它投进篮筐里就对了。是简单的
You
讲法
chose
啦
the。schoolhouse too.
Of course. Our last night together.
I knew it. And now the question is, how do we reach it?
感觉用飞的，用瞬移的过去，那么远。
而且多数球衣穿起来都很好看。
球衣哦，我好像没有穿过球衣。我以前参加篮球比赛的时候，好像也是就穿班服而已。因为那时候参加那个班级篮球赛，然后每一班可以派几队，因为我是3对3篮球赛嘛，所以可以3个人组一队就去打。
I like your doll. What are you doing?
This is Aleja. She is a witch, and she is running away from the Spanish soldiers. She had a horse, but he died. He was an old friend.
Maybe we can build her a raft.
I'm Anthea. What's your name?
To hell with that.
Was that an echo? In the void?
那个记忆
I
吗？
don't know, and I don't want to know.
他的黑历史吗 ？Percus 4OAO。
他小时候的黑历史吗？其实我不知道哎。 这边没有路了。哎呦，好雾哦！哦，看，没路了。这里没路啊！
好可怕的笑声 ，Burkus 4秒。
哇，对啊，好可怕哦！那游戏恐怖游戏吗？
Patience and care. You know that we have to be twice as good as them to get half of what they have. I can't stand anymore.
小时候的安提啊，两条路吗？
又是霸凌吗？
基本上这个女主安提亚，她从以前就常因为她的性别跟肤色被歧视啊，所以是霸凌吗？其实也不好说，可能是。挡我路啊！
歧视加霸凌。
I think
对啊，
your mother is jealous of you.
I'm better than she was at my age. Of course she is.
We could train in secret. Practice when she's not looking.
These are memories from my childhood. But why here?
那第一个少女是谁啊？怎么听起来好邪恶哦？
我感觉每个听起来都很邪恶 ，XD。
都很邪恶吗？因为第二少女是安提亚小时候哎、
Did we miss a few?
我那老婆吓死人。弹弓跟口琴跟是什么钓鱼竿吗？
Over there, a passageway.
我是这里，对哦。
Over there, a passageway.
The paths form and reform. Your passageway's already gone.
This place has a plan for us, and I suspect we may not like it.
It's just us here and there.
Damn it!
The void centres in on us. Perhaps you've been thinking about your past and memories are manifesting.
Or the other way around.
《看起来打架的地方，果然是。
Bastard!
Trouble's about.
Die, you bastard!
Rory,
Tell me,
Calendre is here.
your childhood friend is here.
What passed for my friend?
冒充他的朋友，
We leave now. You explain later.
冒充的朋友。
burned. But we lived. I banished her without knowing how. Back then, I didn't know what she was. It's here, leading us somewhere we don't want to go.
Free yourself, Antea. Let the fire melt your shackles.
Careful, Red. It's close.
右下，对，我可以看一下，什么都没有哈，确定哈 ，OK。看一下打什么大 boss 吗？
I know.
看起来不像可以去干嘛的样子。
Away with you!
Stay and play with me.
刚刚钻这个门出来的吗？哎，怎么刚哎哎？
I feel like I'm being led by the nose.
It's playing with us. Wants us to feel powerless.
I'll feast on your soul. You won once. Never again. Never again. Come and play, Antea. Come and play.
他好像在我耳，我现在他感觉在我耳边讲话而已。
This place.
Oh.
You can't go round the fire. You must go through.
穿过火啊！
Poor little Antea. All alone. No one to play with. No one to talk to. Poor little Antea. Gifted and talented. Constricted. Bound. Abandoned.
Go to hell.
这是休息点哦。是最后的休息点呢。OK。
Look at you now. Look at you dead. Vain and foolish. And oh, the killing he has done for you. You're a poison to the goodness of your man's heart.
This thing serves the Aralu, Red. Don't indulge it.
Have you forgotten, Red? Just who you are?
Damn you. You want to play, Calendre? Fine. Let's play.
At last you visit Calendre. Your bestest friend.
We are not friends. And your name is not
太多了
Calendry.
吗？
Perhaps I should name myself by what called me to you. Your weariness,
是啊，
your solitude, your arrogance.
There are more of you, aren't there? So what's a manipulative demon like you doing in the void? Why aren't you out in the incarnate world?
Because the woman you are killing for sent me here. Because she banished me. Tell me, Rory of the clan McGrath, when you realize you hardly know the woman you love, how does it feel to learn, after all these years together, these things she never deigned to tell you? These things that sit brooding at the very center of her soul.
My love for her is unconditional.
Yes, your bloodied hands tell the tale.
Why'd you lead us here? What do you want from us?
Don't humor it, Rory.
Careful now. The idea of tearing your precious little pet into pieces just became much more appealing. I'd hate for you to get hurt so fast while you try to save him. But, oh wait, you already did that, didn't you?
That's enough from both of you. You cannot play your old tricks with me, Calendry. I am stronger now. So much stronger.
Bold of you to claim for a very dead Banisher.
I was a little girl when we met. You used me, manipulated me, and made me believe that was love. However arrogant, however angry I was, you changed me, disfigured me. I abandoned my home. I fled from everything and everyone. I thought I had to be alone so that you could never happen again. For that, I forgive myself. But you, Calendry, no. You I do not forgive.
What will you do when you have sacrificed your lover's conscience so to reclaim your body? Will you forgive yourself then?
I don't need you. I never did. Your tricks don't work on me. Not anymore.
I shall not let you go. No, this is my realm now. You sent me here. And now that you have joined me, I shall feed.
Then you are still a fool.
Antea, Antea. Such a clever girl. So good with words of power. Is that how you seduced your little pet here?
My name is Nezuko, and I am the relentless servant of the Queen of Kerr.
The hell?
Come, stay a while, stay forever.
快一点！
This is my realm.
不见呢？哪里？太危险了！
Alright, that's cheating.
You are going to pay for this.
我的妈！你怎么？我要把这个先干掉。
I see right through you.
先把这个碑林干掉。 哦
Move yourself.
Away with you!
我 说那个真，那个会把我回血。好了。哎。
And I see you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. 靠枪。哎。还有回血，不是，我动不了了。我靠！
I'm stronger and faster. I'll destroy you.
要捋到的 ，OK。太吸那个东西回血，跟我讲武的，哎。 给你回血。哎呦！哎呦！人呢？
Still needs a shoulder to lean on.
But not yours.
你们又复活了。
So predictable. You are paying for this.
哎呦！像被车撞到一样。他一回血，他没平的。
Just you and me.
哎呦！他以为我为什么打他、啊？
ready to come and play.
他一去回血啊！他碑林我打不死啊，因为有那个保护的东西。这里捡到了。
Still so easy.
碑林还有护盾。
Come back here, demon. We've a game to end.
拜拜。还给我录了是不是？
Still
贝林没了，你不能回血了。哎呦！下去。
Oh, that was something.
I never told you the full story. I'm sorry.
No need.
Please, let's get out of here.
啊，离开。
We're here.
我们回来新伊甸了。水一下。
Onwards. There's no more time to lose. Is the entire town lost to Ivy? Her influence must still be strong.
不要叫我结果林肯了，拜托，我已经有 PTSD 了。不想再射那些有的没的臭球了。新伊甸人，而且每个火点。
But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
我刚刚播放动画的时候，我旁边东西掉下来，吓死人！我刚刚被吓到了。
You died because I was arrogant.
I did. And you were.
东山是不会停的。 就是当初那个神父死的地方。你要打架吗？弓箭没有。 你现在不需要任何的素材了。
Oh, there, corrupted weeds.
干，后来就知道迟早有一天又会打这个东西的。 唉，没办法，一颗两颗，那看起来2颗而已吗？3颗，应该有3颗。第3颗在哪里？港口命令，我看过这个了。第3颗在哪儿？ 我在那。我要进去打是不是？哎，靠腰嘞，被挡住了。哦，用射的。
Try this on for size.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
Piss off!
有妞来哎，真的好心。
Would you lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
A pretty word for a set of shackles.
I'm sure folk here are just as open-minded as Charles.
I miss us.
We'll soon be back.
Back together. Always.
Forever. Piss off!
一只而已，看你这样钻出来。哇，当时在这里看那3个领导，你有没有看过了吧？ 现在不能走了。他的爸，我出来也有事。
Try this on for size.
还有一只而已。就格林肯吗？不是啊。哦，怎么才可以过去那边？必须叫我走这边没错啊。 是走不了，是不是？这里面也过不去的啊，没有路啊。鹿肉浓汤，菲利帕来信。 算了，反正我们也不需要做火。
I see a light.
How? Could Esther still be here?
嗯？对，这边有灯哎。
Oh there? Anybody home?
这是我们调查的第一个闹鬼事件吗？太在。
And out of his mouth shot a two-edged sword, and his countenance was as the sun shines in his strength. And when I saw him, I fell at his feet as dead. And he laid his right hand upon me and said, "Fear not, for I am the first."
他怎么这边活着的？
Esther.
Rory? Are you a dream? Are you here? Are you really here?
I am. We are. Have you been here alone all this time?
No, not alone.
Charles visits from time to time. We talk.
That's not Charles. Charlie had his ascent. Do you remember?
Oh, yes, I remember. It's all very foggy. Do we ever mend the wounds of true love lost?
Esther, do you know me?
Antea? Yes.
我居然突然饿了。
你居然突然饿
You
了，
come to
我也
Red
是呢
as。Charles comes to me.
你
How
可以
very
等
good of
关
you.
台就来吃东西啊。
Dearest Esther, I died. I am a ghost.
You know, I'd have liked to join your games. You three, chasing ghosts and whatnot. I learn fast. But not today. Today feels like a dream.
那种感觉像嗑药一样。
What's happened in New Eden while we were gone?
Oh, everyone left. I
他
did
让
not
我
wish
留
to
下来，
join
那个
them.
他是谁？
She let me stay.
She? Deborah?
Speak not her name. It makes her angry. She is much more powerful now, and your return has already vexed her.
不会说那个梦魇是黛博拉吧？
We're here for Antea's body. There's her tie. And the nightmare has it.
Yes. By her body she is held hostage. Her flesh is her tie. Charles told me all about it.
We must break the tie to set Antea free.
She won't surrender it. You'll have to end her. But if she goes, then Charles goes too. I don't want that. I don't want that at all.
We're not here to vex her, nor to attack her. Antea just wants what's hers.
Last time, Red McGrath, you escaped with your life. Do you think she'll let you do it again?
I'm rather hoping she will, aye. She knew I'd come back. What else was I gonna do?
Which of us has choice when free will is a lie? None has choice. Each is another's glimmer of hope, sparkling futile in the darkness.
要他。
What's going on up at the meeting house?
I do not ask about the meeting house, and nor should you. To think that once we worshipped there, that Charles would give his sermons there. There of all places.
What awaits us in the meeting house?
You know. You know who awaits you there. Behind the eerie overgrowth. The meeting house is her garden now. Her hate is deeply rooted. And her climbing, crawling creepers reach out across the land. Like the tree of blood that grows from out your heart.
All things good and bad have their end. The meeting house is just a place. We'll go there and find a finish.
You're a brave and gentle soul, Red McGrath. I shall remember you when you're gone. If remember I still can.
Can we speak of Deborah?
Don't say her name. She'll hear you. She'll
我把
hear
他
our
讲得像伏地
thoughts.
魔一样。
Let her. Truth is not to be feared. Truth is freedom. There's no ending to the story until the truth is told.
Red, you are a dear, dear friend. But there is no truth that does not look like a nightmare. And the difference between the two cannot be told.
I am a ghost, and ghosts do not dream. This is real. We are here, and so are you. I promise you.
Perhaps none of it is real. Perhaps it is all her dream.
Perhaps this is the curse.
Aye. And maybe life's a dream, but hell's balls, I hope not.
New Eden was a dream, you know. A dream of heaven shared by we, its people. But we seem to have brought the nightmare with us. Nothing stands against the truth, and even a nightmare's power must have its limit. And what if the limit is the frontier of New Eden? What if here she is all-powerful and there is no escape?
What will pass, will pass. And if it does, and we are free, what will you do?
I'll away back to London. New Eden is lost now and for centuries to come.
Goodbye, Esther. Perhaps we'll meet again.
Perhaps we shall. It's so very pleasant to speak to new old friends. From time to time. To time.
所以那个梦魇到底是不是黛博拉？
Over the river and through the
那门
wood.
锁着。
To grandfather's house we go. The horse knows the way to carry the sleigh. Through the white and drifting snow. It breaks my heart to see her this way.
This is the nightmare's doing.
We need to be careful. We're in her stronghold now.
如果黛博拉真的是那个梦魇的话，看啊，好香！这两个手牵手怎样？
You bastard!
你这样就绕过来了吗？战争幽灵是啥？新伊甸的巫术，彭宁顿哦。关于黛博拉，自从我们逮捕女巫后，特意哭诉她是无辜的，求我们放了她。她说是个错误，女巫就是这样，他们会撒谎，他们会做任何事来骗你，学他们的黑暗君王。搜查了她的家，找到许多类型的书，还有关于该地区的历史笔记，还是不知道她为什么要这么做，看向一项研究。也许她打算带她的姐妹来接管新伊甸。我想我们已经避开最坏的情况，但我们还是需要更深入的研究。找到了这些书，看起来跟普通的书没什么两样，但肯定里面有密码，藏有秘密，会查清楚。新伊甸的这些巫术故事将到此结束。大哥，我没时间写信，也没有兴趣写信。有勇气把这封信寄过去，相信你会高兴听到消息。现在是新伊甸殖民地的民兵团的上尉，建立愉快的转机。子女格雷斯，他女儿不在家里了，正向民兵团担任新的职务，允许他自由挑选自己的位置。有几个月过得很顺利，这女孩正在成长为少女，谦虚又善良。一好小伙表示有兴趣娶她为妻。最近我注意到她举止流露出一丝怨恨，俏皮话以前轻松温和，变成尖酸刻薄。邻居们都很生气，承认没过多我也生气了，但没有起作用。切大哥，如果他有什么变化，他变焦了。他的作品，他画的画，做一些奇怪的娃娃。不好意思，把这些话写在纸上，必须这么做。现在大哥，你仅仅把自己献给了魔鬼。压住怒火，求他解释。他傻乎乎的笑，他大笑起来，听到他灵魂中邪恶的声音，看到魔鬼在他眼中闪烁。 我首长跟逮捕他的，在法庭上告发他，他女儿葛雷斯。这就是葛雷斯他被驱逐的故事。还有别的信吗？没有别的信了。
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe, where the dead don't linger.
No such place.
就建立
But it's not a
flag 啊。
bad idea.
等我们这边结束之后，怎么样的？
The Lesser Palingenesis ritual. I've never done anything like this.
Neither have I. But if you do, all could be as it was before.
And yet nothing shall ever be the same again. This is an odd kind of homecoming.
休息一点。
'Tis strange to be back.
It's strange to sleep near the place where you died.
Still, rest you should. You'll need it.
And you can't bathe twice in the same river. It's not the same river, and you're not the same man.
And yet nothing shall ever be the same again.
But what really worries me is the ritual to bring you back. I've never done anything like it before.
Nor have I. I suppose we must trust that it shall work.
And that you'll be back.
For better or worse.
东西不见了。
Something's missing. Something happened to us, and you came back, and I'm so glad you did. But I don't know why.
That night in this room, I asked you for caution. I worried you'd act rashly, and you promised me you would not. Then you did it anyway.
I thought you'd gone to the meeting house without me.
I died to save you.
Is that why your ghost returned? Is that why you stayed?
Yes, I stayed because I was angry. Angry with you.
I think I've known that for a while now.
The anger lingers. Part of me resents you yet. For my pain and my fear. For my suffering. For my dying. I resent you.
Antea, I am truly sorry.
I know you are. But soon, I'll be back. Then we'll both bathe in this new river. Together.
他的尸体在这边那么久都没有烂。把那个点用掉了。来吧，面对这一切吧。
What if I fail once more? One wrong choice will exact a heavy price.
Whatever happens, we will face it. For better or worse.
两条路，跳走那边，这边什么？哦，一样。 这栋房子本来不能进去的吧？可以吗？哦，被挡住了。OK。
Stop that specter before it possesses the corpse.
既然
Watch out! Spectre possesses.
Piss off!
这可以拉欸，鬼灵藤的声音。啊，有一颗。它有2条吗？
You take the roots.
一颗在那里，一颗在哪里？这里。哎，3颗哎。
Picked and culled.
New Eden suffers, we suffer. My friends, I have disturbing news. Among us walks a witch. Is that not so, Deborah Comenius? Lock her up.
No! No! 'Tis not true! I am no witch!
So that's how it all began.
Aye. With ordinary evil from the hearts of fearful men.
所以是他们把黛博拉处刑之后，黛博拉变成梦魇吗？像是的吗？格雷斯的植物标本，格雷斯的家吗？亲爱的查尔斯，因为我们昨晚法庭上讨论英利慷慨激昂的辩护，说服我的议员们批准你的请求，写信召集你的驱灵者朋友到新伊甸来，让他帮我们解除诅咒。请注意，这不是邀请他们加入我们，但诅咒解除后，我们的孩子就会回来。必须营造出一种高尚且虔诚的气氛，我们给驱灵者支付报酬，然后他们就离开。很痛苦的意识到一件事：我们是用锤子在修理时钟，但我承认我们别无选择。我们的联合技巧中的一些细枝末节，无论是哪一方的，他们都失望不已。中我对你们朋友的暴力和无知有一些疑虑，但我相信你的言语。时局危急，我们必须一咬牙，否则一切都将付之一炬。我特此批准挪用公司经费。总督啊！死亡证明：丽贝卡哈斯凯尔死于难产。楼上是可以去的。我觉得还没有什么细节。最后定居点。护身仪式阵。格雷斯私人笔记。女巫哦。鬼神学者教授鬼神学。小莱像喝蜜汁一样汲取他父亲的想法。 小兰的日记。跟三位女儿格雷斯谈了谈，那个真聪明，她也会对魔法感兴趣，借给她一本我父亲的书。不光我知道，他料理此事后会大发雷霆。但格雷斯学了1天魔法，很喜欢与大家一起，观点不同相似之处，对魔法感兴趣，以它代表着力量。对格雷斯来说，意味着自由。这可真够愚蠢。魔法并不会让你自由，它是一种重要的强力记忆。不要低估它，魔法可以变得非常强势，变得非常黑暗。好几天没见到格雷斯，没知道他在哪里，觉得很奇怪。犯了错误，趁现在不在家，闯进他家，去格雷斯房间，东西都不见了，把他笔记本藏得很好，太小到了，带走他。哦，难怪会有格雷斯的笔记在这里，这里是那个总督家。总督跟小孩本来就在这里啊。然后笔记被小孩给偷来这里。一条路往下，有需要往下吗？应该不需要了吧。哦，那边是什么东西？我就绕一圈而已，没什么。到了教堂。
Deborah Comenius, this court finds you guilty of the devil's work. Guided by God's mercy, I pass sentence on the witch. Pain forte Dieu. Confess and name your accomplices, or die for your sins.
I have nothing to confess.
How could they have let this happen?
Not a soul stood or spoke for her. There's no justice here. It's a travesty.
Yeah, 爬上去的样子。哦，该又是你。哦天哪！到这边还是得面对格林特。2颗，2颗而已吗？看那边，这颗是里面那颗吗？对，没错。好像没有第3颗的样子吗？目前没看到。OK。
None
Trust me,
stand
you
for
don't
you.
want a garden.
Your coven has betrayed you. Name them, and you shall live.
I am no witch. You know this. All of you. Do not turn away from me. You must release me. You must. Will no one speak for me? Anyone? Please, help me. Help me!
I feel her distress, her rising terror, her dark despair.
She's suffered enough. And so have we.
Here,
My body, my flesh displayed like a trophy.
More like bait.
OK， 面对这一切吧。
So, the circle is complete. Do you return to the beginning? Or is it the beginning of your return?
A paradox. How clever. How it pleases you to play with time.
I do not play.
Deborah, we know what happened to you. We know what they did to you.
What they did. What they do. I shatter yet.
We're not here to hurt you. You have my body and I want it back. That's all. Help us. Because we can help you.
No, you cannot.
来吧，盖博拉！哇，一枪把他的一条血干掉。我那么强吗？你太烂了吧！你条血没了。等一下，爆枪。不是，你会不会太烂？等一下，有那么简单吗？这个比刚刚那个虚空那一只还会好打很多哎。
Enough. You are me, yet you oppose me. They murdered us. Make them pay.
No. They do not deserve our rage, not these two.
All deserve our wrath. They crushed the breath from us. You know this. You asked for this. Not anymore.
It's over. You have been heard. The truth is out.
No! Come back! Feed upon the pain, the treachery, the outrage!
No more. It hurts.
Behold my wrath!
果然这么简单，就怎么可能那么简单？哦，我靠，我靠！我靠！哦，干！
They seek a monster. Don't give it to them.
No one be taught
monster. Don't give it to them.
They turned their back on us.
哦，哇，祸端！哦，哦，
They betrayed you first.
走过了，来了！啊！
You were betrayed. You were innocent.
If they live, they win. All of them.
Enough pain now.
There must be a reckoning.
The pain may end right now. The reckoning is here.
Spare me your compassion, for it comes far too late.
Who are you?
I am Retribution.
A word, an idea. But who are you?
I am her fury.
No longer.
I am their nightmare.
You were.
You believe you've won. It will not be so easy. For I end your dreams.
Is that an end to it?
Yes. If you want it to be.
Are you sure? In your hand you weigh my death, the last stone laid upon my broken body.
I'm so very sorry.
Will you leave? Are you ready?
I have lingered so very long. Where now will I go?
I don't know. A better place, I believe. A quiet place.
Quiet is good.
Deborah Comenius, mere words can ill describe your suffering. And if they could, I'd not utter them now. Enough wrong has been done you. Your tale is told. And we thank you for it. You are heard. And free to go.
Hey, I'm right here.
Aye, you are.
It's time for the lesser palingenesis.
Time to bring you home.
From flesh to word, word to heart.
From flesh to word, word to heart.
Air to fire, fire to earth. I'm hollowing. It's working.
Air to fire, fire to earth.
Ending to begin, indivisible. Death to the living. Life to the dead.
Ending to beginning, indivisible.
感
Death to
谢
the
翻
living.
言的纠团，现在辛苦了。
Life.
对，我现在看剧情会被吓到。
Antea. Antea.
size 94 full size 94 full。
Liar.
What?
You swore on it. Rory McGrath. You swore you'd bring me back.
Step away, Banisher. That's not Antea.
How?
At our first meeting, I took your measure.
等一下，
I found you
什么情形？
wanting. How I was right.
What the hell? Where's Antea?
You have failed her. Again.
Deborah! Enough games. Let them go. Let us go.
Hush, child.
What the fuck?
The adults are talking.
No! Leave her. She's innocent.
他把他老化了。
Innocence is another name for buried guilt.
She's not done with us. Not by a long way. Not for a long time. Find me. Find us.
怎么突然有个阿嬷？
他是探索者被老化了。
You forsook your one true love. For this, you deserve a reward. The same reward over and over.
No! Let her go. Please! Let her go! I beg you, no! Take me instead! Let her go!
Cowardice, anger, treachery. This and more is the stuff of our tragedy. Zealotry, ignorance, hubris. The list of human failings is endless, and in this fertile soil grows all of our miseries. Though Antea and Red won many battles against a devious and relentless foe, right now, the war seems lost. For a nightmare is born of the darkest injustice and will brook no mercy. But hope remains. The curse may yet be lifted. Some brave soul may yet defy the nightmare that once was Deborah Comenius in the meeting house in New Eden. She awaits their return.
Go!
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
Oh. 结束了。所以我其实好像是玩到 bad ending 呢、就是没有足够的人献祭让安提亚复活，然后也没有足够的，
意思是要重玩吗 ？XD
也没有足够的灵魂来升天或驱灵让安提亚升天。重玩吗？是不会，因为这个游戏实在是太作业化了，然后它就剧情是好的，但是它游戏性蛮差的，只能这么说。剧情很反转，然后还蛮厉害的，但它的游戏性真的是很不好。战斗我觉得，普通啦，没有到很优秀。然后它的 RPG 机制啊，到处去收集素材那种，到后来素材会过多，就是会收集到一些无用素材啦。然后很多那种探索那种怎么说隐藏密道的感觉的地方，都会给一些不符合期待的东西。然后加上它的中文翻译，有些地方真的是错误很多，还有 bug。我说翻译部分的 bug 啦。这一款只能说看别人玩就 OK 了，就是看剧情就好了。这个自己玩真的会很累。但这个游戏真的很少人玩欸。我很想要看那个 Good Ending 是怎么样的，但是应该很难找，因为这个游戏真的是太少人玩了。
除了剧情没什么好的感觉。
对啊，因为这个游戏公司，应该说这个制作游戏的地方，本来就是做剧情类游戏的，只是他们这次来尝试来做 RPG 战斗、RPG 动作游戏而已。就好像 RPG 跟战斗部分都没有做得很好，不过幸好剧情还 OK 啦。这剧情要是也烂的话，我真的会觉得这个真的是很不行。好啦，应该没什么好看的吧，就这样继续了。今天好像可以早点睡哦。好啦，那
我看着配音是不错。
对啊，这配音 OK， 剧情 OK， 只是如果他把这个剧情做成一个剧情的游戏，一定很棒。但是他做成这种类型的，然后没有做得很好，就是叫 RPG 动作类型的就没有做很好，而且他跑图太频繁了。就是常要跑超远的路，然后那路程超远，导致几乎快要无聊到不行了。不过他真的每一个支线的剧情也都做得还不错，就每个闹鬼事件啊，都会有一种让人觉得有时候会让人觉得犹豫不决，到底要选献祭这个人，还是要把那个幽灵给升天或驱灵，真的会有时候会犹豫，但有时候真的是犹豫不了。然后有时候你要献祭或是你要升天驱灵，都要考虑后果。像我沃土那边就是没有考虑后果，把那个总督给献祭了嘛，导致沃土那边的人失去领袖，小来好像也带不好，就是这种前后因果关系啊，这倒是感觉还 OK， 还蛮不错的，优秀的。好了，那这游戏就先开到这了，这游戏就杀青了。下一次呢，我是想说要不要把之前的邪教羊的DLC拿来玩一玩，一直都没有玩嘛，对不对？ 这样到时候没有加入
我才，
可是我们游戏结束了，
要88热 Percus 4 cry，
确实啊，要88了。然后明天我要早点睡，因为我礼拜4要去看房间，准备搬家。然后礼拜4如果不会太累的话，有可能可以揪团，有可能可以开台，不可以揪团，我想要揪团。好了，那我们要去找谁嘞？这个时间点，我想一下哦。这时间怎么开台人那么少啊？要不然看一下 Jamie 他在干嘛？这是什么 ？Warframe
不开台直接揪团的部分 XD，
不开台也是可以揪团没错啦，但就一个人而已。好啦，那没意外的话啦，没意外我们礼拜4见啦，到时候我们就来邪教羊。好久没有邪教羊了，下一次玩是2年前啊，2022年。好，那我们就准备去找 Jamie， 咱们跟 Jamie 打个招呼，然后感谢今天扮演跟小孩的揪团，然后感谢今天是今天吗？扮演的追随，那就晨晨爸爸扮演爸爸，小孩爸爸，还有谁吗？
晚安啦，爱你 Percus 4 heart，
晚安，还有港动爸爸，还有沐风爸爸，还有绿绿爸爸，应该都讲到了吧？没有别人了吧？OK， 好，那我们就准备揪团了，各位晚安，拜拜拜拜。